She's like, well, honestly, she's like, I like guys with beards. She's like, and your face was clean shaven, so yeah, like I like guys with beards. So you didn't have a beard, so yeah. And I was just like, oh my god. How many of you guys in the past have dated women with kids? Only 20? Please, I know 20-year-olds with 3 kids. You know, like not dated, but like linked up or talked to chicks with kids. Let's not call it dated. You know, I got this funny ass story back when I used to play around on dating apps, like, you know, sometime 2018. And it's so funny how a lot of these women with kids, they act like they got single opportunities. There was this one chick, she, you know, was sending me twerk vids, all this type of shit. I'm not playing this, dude. And long story short, she was like, I said, okay, when are we gonna link? Single opportunities, meaning they think they got the same opportunities as a woman with no kid. So this chick had the nerve to tell me, I said, all right, so when are we gonna link? You sending me these videos, this and that, boom, boom. She was like, when you take me out on a date. Wait, is it an earthquake? Wait, I think there's an earthquake right now. Hold on. I live alone. Get that ass banned. Thank you. All right, long story short, I was like, all right, so when are we gonna link? You sending me all these videos and this and that. She's like, when you take me out on a date. I said, all right, I said, this is kind of ass backwards. Yeah, let me get that Sakura's name. I said, all right, this is kind of ass backwards. I said, let's get this straight. You want me to take you out when I've never actually seen you in person? You want the first time that I see you to take you out on a date? I said, that's ass backwards. I said, I need to see if I even like what you look like in person first. I said, why would I take you out before I got a chance to see you IRL? Like I said, a date should be earned. She's like, oh no, it just sounds like you don't want to invest. I said, I'm thinking like, damn, this chick got a kid talking about invest. What the do I need to, like, how do you invest in a woman that already has a kid? I was like, I said, I'm thinking like, excuse me? I said, I don't do blind dates. I said, I need to see you IRL. I said, I need to smell your pheromones. I need to make sure you're my type of chick. I'm not just gonna take you out on no dinner, no mood. Like I told her I'm not gonna spend money before I get a chance to see you. She was like, oh, well then, if you can't afford to take me on a date, you shouldn't be dating. I said, first off, I'm a boss. I said, I could take you wherever the hell I want to take you, but I said, dates must be earned. I said, you're not about to get a date out of me, and I've never even seen you in person. I was going to pull the card and say, like, you got baggage anyway, but I didn't do it. I just think it's hilarious how women with kids will literally try to act like you got to take them out on a date. Like, excuse me, like, you should be proud that I'm even talking to you in the first place. I'm single. I don't have no children. I'm actually downgrading by speaking to you in the first place. I just think it's the funniest thing when women try to tell you, let's go out on a date. We going on a date after I see you 3 times. And that's if. That's a big if. Because I'm trying to make sure it's 3 strikes and you're out. Yeah, like the term date just sounds so whack. Like the woman gets something out of it, I don't get shit out of it, you know? You get a date, you get this, you get to order your shit. Which is, you know, I'ma pull up. The last time I went out on an actual date with a chick I never met in person, it was 2018, because that was when I was playing on the dating apps. Like heavy. So the last time I tried that pull up date bullshit, I did it with 2 different chicks. Well, I tried it 3 times, my bad. So I tried it 3 times. I told you guys the first time I tried it, it was a super bougie Indian chick that thought she was Kim Kardashian. Like, I thought that I was arrogant and shit like that, but this chick had me beat. She was just flipping her hair every 5 seconds. Grabbing her phone. Like people say I look like Kim Kardashian. Flipping her hair. I'm like, yo, I'm just sitting there like, and like I told you guys, she pulled some movie shit on me. We were chilling for a while. She's like, say, do you want to get something to eat or what? I say, yeah, we could do that. So she goes, she's like, all right, well, let me use the bathroom first. Goes into a restaurant, stays in there for 15 minutes. Comes out and was like, oh, well, my friends want me to go to this comedy club, but it's my birthday tomorrow if you want to hang out. I was just thinking in my head, like, damn, did this shit just happen to me? Like, am I in a sitcom right now? Because I've watched this growing up on sitcoms ever since I was a kid. And I said, damn, this shit's happening to me. So I was like, I said, yeah, just enjoy yourself. Boom. I was like, I'll probably be busy, but for sure. And then she had texted me the next day, like, so what's up, blah, blah, blah. I said, nothing, this and that. I said, was it something like when we met up? Like, was it something you wasn't feeling? She's like, well, honestly, she's like, I like guys with beards. She's like, and your face was clean shaven. So yeah, like, I like guys with beards. So you didn't have a beard. So yeah. That was when I was just rocking the clean shaven. I was just like thinking, all right, shit, say less. So that was the first update. But if that's what you want to call it, attempt at a date. Second attempt at a date was, it was this one chick we met. I forgot what dating app it was. Long story short, was talking. We had a dope conversation over the phone, dope texting. It was real playful, all of that. She kept sending me videos of her like doing twerking and these like, what are those pants, man? Those pants that chicks wear that are baggy on the bottom but got stripes. You know what I'm talking about? They like look like bell bottoms at the bottom, but they got stripes and they're really tight. They're like flared at the bottom. I don't know, bro. It's like some, yeah, those booty pants, those things. Yeah, those 60s booty pants. So every time she sent me a video, because I was like, all right, well, let me see what the body looked like. She, you know, keeps sending me cleavage, you know, little videos of her twerking, however chicks be doing it. I'm like, all right, she thick. Perfect angles, you know, sitting on her knees and all that type of shit in front of mirrors. I was like, okay, so she's thick. Cool. Long story short, arranged something. She's like, you want to meet up? Like, let's hang out. I was like, all right, cool. Pull up. This is why I just haven't dated ever since. I pull up. I said, all right, where do you want to go? She's like, we can go to the Cheesecake Factory. I was like, all right, for sure. Of course, I pay. We go eat, conversation's cool. But when she pulls up, she was a cool chick. But when she pulls up, her posture was so up. Her posture was like, she was like, hey. I must have like, it took me like an extra 30 to 60 seconds to roll down my window. I was just like, oh God. She just had that like up posture. You know, when you see a chick with that up posture, it just throw you off. I was just like, damn. So I get out, I'm like, hey, you know, shake her hand. You know, we have cool convo. You know, I took her to Cheesecake Factory, took her to the movies, paid for everything. And I'm just thinking the whole time, I am not feeling this chick. Like, she's just not my type. She catfished me, basically. She made it seem like she was thick. She was really short and stubby with bad posture. And she wore those same booty pants that she sent in the video. So I was just like, man, this, long story short, you know, we were still conversating after, and she's like, so, like, do you want to do this? Did you want to do that again? Like, did you want to hang out? I said, yeah, sure. And it's almost like that Homer Simpson gif where you see him back into the bushes. I just said that, but I never had any intent on seeing her again. Absolutely not. The third and final straw for me, when I knew dating wasn't for me. And when I say dating is when the first time we meet up, it's at a restaurant or something where I got to spend money on somebody I'm most likely 98% will not be feeling. The third meetup, it was this chick. She appeared like she could be slim thick. She was Latina, of course. Both the chicks was Latina and the first one was Indian, like I said. So the third chick, she was like a dark-skinned Latina. I don't know if she was slim thick on the pics, but I kept zooming in on her pics. I kept trying to see, but I couldn't really see what she looked like. But she had like a cool little bird kind of face. I don't know, she looked like a cute bird or something like that. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. You know, we had convo. this and that. She seemed like she was cool. She had her hands fully tattooed with all these weird ass henna tattoos, peace signs, and leaves and all this shit. I was like, okay, let's meet up. So we met up. Went to the same restaurant. Went to the Cheesecake Factory as well. You know, we kick it. I'm forcing myself to like this chick. I pull up. She's wearing like Doc Martens and some ripped jeans, and she's really, really skinny. Like, she's really skinny. Like, she probably was like 115. So when I pulled up, she was short and skinny. And I was just like, oh, God, this is what it's like, huh? So I said, I went on a date. Our styles off top didn't match. She had the Doc Martens on, skinny ass pants with the rips in it, leather jacket with one of those like beanie things, tied it on her hands. Like, we just didn't match, but I was like, I'm gonna give this shit a shot. You know, we vibe cool over dinner. We was eating these like nasty ass chocolate looking pieces of bread. You know, those nasty ass dark chocolate pieces of bread. We had cool convo every day. Shit was cool. I think we went out on 2 dates, actually. We went out on 2 dates, not one. We went out on 2 dates. I was like, all right, this chick's cool. I'm like forcing myself to her. Like, wasn't my type, but I was just forcing it. I was like, all right, man, like, you know, I gotta with somebody. So we went out on that second date. Shit was cool. And basically she just hit me up like a week later. And I'm telling you, when this chick was she was talking to me every day, trying to get me to go to Friendsgivings and all types of shit. Like, she was really attentive. And then randomly, like, I would say like a month later, she was just like, you know what, like, she's like, I was just thinking about my past abusive relationship, and she was like, it just seems like you're trying to move too fast. Like, I just need time to myself. Like, I need to be out here like figuring out myself. I said, but I never even asked you. I said, what are you talking about? I said, I never asked you to, I never tried to be serious or asked you to f me on that type of level. I said, we were just having casual convo. Like, I said, what are you talking about? I'm just like, I'm like, this chick is delusional. Not one time did I tell her I wanted to move forward or be with her. I never said nothing like that. I was just like, I said, what the f? I'm like, why does this shit keep happening to me? Like, I never even said nothing to her. Like, move fast. I told her, I said, move fast. I said, that's not even in my character to move fast. She's like, yeah, but like, she was like, yeah, I don't know. She just kept making up excuses. I said, all right. I said, all right, cool. I said, no problem, no pressure. After that, I just said dating. I was done. Couldn't do it no more. It was just dead end after dead end. It just, I kept meeting up with chicks I wasn't attracted to and wasting money. So I just stopped. You gotta earn dates when you with me. You have to put in work for dates. You mean I should have put sneaky link? I don't dating sites no more. You said put sneaky link in bio. That's funny. It was just a waste of time, man. Like, I met quite a few, you know, high numbers off dating apps, but it was just all dead ends, basically. Like, you know, you meet and do sexual shit, but that gets boring after a while. So how's it been with women if you're not going on dates? Because you can link without dates. Dates got to be earned. Why would you blow money on somebody you probably won't be attracted to when you meet up in person? That shit is a waste of time. You're gonna meet up, blow bread on somebody you're not even feeling? Starbucks is even too much. That you're not even getting their coffee. Let's do a free link at a park. You know, toss a football, have conversation. Yeah, so how long you been single? She catches it. Well, I've been single. Oh, dropped it. Hold on. Yeah, I've been single for like probably like a year and a half, but I like dated people for 6 months. That's cool. Flip up the football, squeeze it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been kind of out there myself. How long have you been single? You really want to know that question? Yeah, I want to know. All right, after you throw it and I catch it, if I catch it, I'll tell you I'll tell you how long I've been single. If I miss it, then I gotta ask you a question. All right. Ah, I actually caught it. Ah, damn. Yeah, so, all right, well, let's sit on the bench for a second and let's talk. All right, cool, we can take a break. And I'm just sitting there, you know, flipping the football and shit. I'm like, yeah, so basically, you know, I've been single for like such and such years, you know. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what you do, you know. That's what you do. You just don't go on dates the first time. That shit's boring. You can't get to know somebody. You guys are laughing because you can imagine this scenario. That's why. Guys, don't ever go on a first date with a woman. Like, always slide to a park. Do something physical. I mean, not physical. Do something where you guys are both out in nature. You could like have good interaction. You can see if she's nervous. You can see her in the daylight. You can see if it's somebody you're really attracted to. Why would you go on a date for the first time you meet somebody? That's ass backwards. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with it. Yeah, never. First date, all that. Look, like I said, dates got to be earned. The ladies like to make guys earn. Oh my god, this again. Ladies like you to make the, you know, they want you to earn shit too. So they should earn a date. If a woman cannot meet up with you at a public place and have a good time for free, then that's already a red flag. No woman should ever mention a date the first time you guys start talking. Have I ever peed on the, have I ever piped on it? Yeah, I mean, come on now. That's all my life used to be was one night stands for a while. What's this dude's name? Underscore T. Yeah, I'm not playing this clown. Get the offline, dude. I ain't playing you. A picnic isn't too bad? Yeah, that's too much. Because you're still spending money. You're creating a, what you got, fried chicken in a Tupperware, some Hawaiian sweet rolls, and a glass of wine? Yeah, all that. That's too romantic for the first time. You gonna have a picnic with somebody you're probably not even feeling like that? Come on, man. Picnics is like after you guys been smashing for 90 days or so. Oh yeah, movies as a first date is a huge no. You don't do dinner and you don't do movies as a first meetup. No, that's after you guys have already been around for a while. You guys are just sitting there and then I don't know if you think it's a movie or something, but you guys are sitting there in a movie and you're thinking like, damn, should I like put my hand on her leg or should I try to like, damn, should I actually, like, I wonder what she would do like if I put my arm around her. Damn, I wonder what she, like, do I like try to fill in her like, and then you like look over and she's watching a movie. You're like, shit, I just watched the movie. Yeah, you only go to the movies with somebody you know and already have had something established with. Yeah, romance is dead in 2000 whatever, 2020 anything. You be taking females to Chipotle, all that. You're not even getting that shit. You're not getting a burrito bowl out of me. Because that's, you get free eats. If I take a chick to Chipotle for a free burrito bowl, what if I meet up with her at Chipotle for the free burrito bowl and there's dandruff in her scalp? We're eating and I'm just looking at her features and shit. I'm like, put the fork in the bowl, look at it again. And I'm just eating, I'm just staring at the dandruff, or I'm looking at chapped lips, or it's just something about her I'm not feeling. Nah, we're not going anywhere to eat unless I check out your features first in broad daylight. Another thing too I don't care how far the chick is. If you got bad breath, if you got that dookie hot ass breath, I can't with you. I once stopped talking to a chick that literally was a millionaire because her breath just smelled like shit. She was crazy about me, but she just For one, she was a little bit too old. For two, her breath just smelled like dookie. Like, she would always ask me for gum. She was like, yeah, do you have any gum? Like, I'm thinking like, yeah, I definitely got the gum. It just, the breath just, it was always hot and raspy. She had one of those deep voices too. She's like, yeah, do you have any gum? Was she a smoker? Nah, she just had one of those deep ass, mature woman ass voices. She one of those chicks that just look weird in sneakers. That's how much of a grown woman she was. She just looked weird in tennis shoes. I'm like, man, just keep the heels on. Cause now you just, you know, you're looking kind of, yeah. Man, women are the same all over the world, bro. Don't let that Cali shit fool you. Women are the same all over the world. You starting to become too monotone to what? Oh, I've been monotone to life. Like I said, if you can't reach that next realm, which is being rich and famous, then what's this? This shit boring.